You heard, of course, what Heide shared with us, some very interesting ideas from the continent and the African diaspora.
We are always grateful to see the voices of people who are weighing in, because I think critical issues like the economic crisis, the economic inequality that is gripping, it came from a compatriot in Liberia, but it could have come from anywhere on the continent, the inequality. And when you see issues like the flow, the illicit flows of capital outside the continent, these have been issues long analyzed. There have been so many commissions that have reported on the need to stem the illicit flows outside the continent, how they have outstripped aid and trade combined. And so, there are steps that the African Union can play to regain control of the economic well-being of the continent. So you think about the various categories of where work is needed. Clearly, it's political, to have organs like a Pan-African Parliament actually work in as a legislative body to stem the repression that is actually closing off the political space in country after country, particularly those where presidents are trying to extend their rule and change the constitutions. The African Union can do this, but economically, getting at the root causes, as the contributor from Liberia said, getting at the root causes to actually stop this flow of migrants coming out of the continent into any region they can to seek safe haven, right? I mean, it is getting control of the economy and putting the well-being of the people first, stopping the outflows, the illegal flows of resources outside the continent. Those are the steps that the African Union can do to begin to put in place really an organization that is seeking the interests of its people into the 21st century. And I have to say, Shaka, we have now technology throughout the continent as an area where we are leapfrogging in many ways. So there are ways in which the voices, like we're hearing today, the voices of the people can be reflected to their leadership in a much more direct way. And those voices, I believe, are the solution to the crises in places like South Sudan, in places like Libya, that have such ripple effects throughout the continent.